definitive list.
No, he's not gonna be 6, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Why is Pulisic in the fucking middle, bro? Why is he in the middle? Fuck, bro. Why is he in the fucking middle, bro?
2026.
Why? Dude, the fact that they're like, let's put Christian Pulisic and not Messi or Ronaldo or Mbappe, Vinny, Van Dijk, Haaland, Lamine, Harry. Let's put him in the middle. Let's put the guy that probably has no influence on the game besides the people who have the most influence on the beautiful game, bro. It's crazy. This, bro. It's an ego thing, you guys think? I don't know, man. You think, put him in the middle. Put the American guy in the middle. That's, you think they told him that, bro? Put the American guy in the middle. LeBron James of soccer.
FIFA World Cup. We pulled 50.
Fuck, man.
That
they on God, huh? On God, they did. You know what? I don't want Iran in the World Cup. Put the guy in the middle. Put him in the middle. Come on, bro.
Staff, you know, the people who live and breathe this game.
For real, bro. Hey, little do Americans know that fucking Pulisic didn't want to play.
5 weeks. We are working.
He didn't want to play for the USA in the Gold Cup, right, guys? Remember? Ridiculous.
Let's get it on, gentlemen. 100 through 96. All right, here we go. Coming in at 100. Oh, he was so happy when we called him. Purvis Estupiñán, defender from Ecuador. 99. Alexander Isak, forward from Sweden. Number 98. Kim Min Jae, defender from South Korea. Number 97.
I made this guy that doesn't talk. 100%, bro. This guy did have fucked the fault, by the way. I'm praying the USA downfall. Me too, by the way. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. The first. Okay, 196. What do we think, fellas? What do we think, fellas? Damn, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Bet. This is cool. I fuck with this. What do we think, fellas? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look. 100 players. These guys are all really good, right? You know what I mean? These guys are all really good, to be honest with you. That's what I'm saying. I agree, guys. So it's like, what do we do? What do we do from here? You know, there's only much you can say. I think Estupiñán, is he top 100? He's definitely up there. He's really good. Yeah. I mean, Isak hasn't played though, my boy. Isak hasn't played all season. Yeah, I mean, Martinez hasn't. He's not even starting. Doesn't play that much. Low key, if I'm gonna pick one player who I think should be higher, bro. One player should be higher. One player is Kim Min Jae. Kim Min Jae, Papa.
Gentlemen, I'll go to you.
Kim Min Jae, in my opinion, out of those 5, should be higher. The only one, my opinion.
Angry when it comes to these 5.
I'm not angry, but I'm a little bit disappointed. A couple things. Barkley probably should be a little bit higher, but the one that really strikes me, Alexander Isak at 99. Come on now. He should be disrespectful.
I mean, look, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
A lot of influence because he's been injured this season, but if you go back to his Newcastle days, 60.
Max is making the Pachado. I seen that Pachado. I did see that Pachado. I saw that this morning. They did it like an hour ago, huh? Actually, in 9 minutes, guys. There's a press conference for the Mexican national team. Press conference. I might watch it.
Already, but what I like about him is for Sweden especially.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, Tommy?
But more than anything else.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Sure. Him and Yuuurrr in the starting lineup for Sweden, they give them any kind of hope and any kind of chance.
Facts, he's not wrong. Tommy! Why would they do that? Papa, good. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna pause it. Guys, that's good. If they don't want to show up to the Mexican national team concentration, then they shouldn't go to the World Cup, period. I agree with that, bro. I like that. I like that. That's good. I think, fuck yeah. Halle.
100 last year. What has Isak done this year? What has Sweden even done? The fact that Sweden even qualified for the World Cup, they had to go to the playoff on what they did in the Nations League. So this is...
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I get what you're
He's not wrong, that too. He's not wrong too.
I don't think he's much higher than that, honestly.
He's not wrong. He's cooking there too.
He's a key player. When it comes to strikers, I think to be...
You cannot tell me Kulusevski's better than Isak. What is the Liga MX? He wants to press his fame.
Dips in form,
I don't know.
Other guys will go higher. So we're ranking players right now. I don't have him a lot higher than...
Facts, right? Hey, bio. Right, guys, I hate pausing because I thought Mexico. Facts though, right, guys? Show up and Mr. World Cup. Facts. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's facts, bro. I like that shit. Be harsh on them, bro.
Soccer brain trust, all right, that we went
Good.
to.
Thank you, guys.
Spot on right here. Spot on when it comes to Alexander Isak. You think
he was leading the charge? That's
okay,
what he believed.
if you had to take...
Me neither. I'm not mad either. If there's one player I gotta choose, guys, Kim Min Jae. He's a lot better than people think, in my opinion. I think he should be a little higher.
Let's currently right now, so I'm taking Yuuurrr.
You're taking Yuuurrr over
Right now,
Isak,
yeah.
Okay.
Don't give it away. We don't know.
Yeah,
They don't know what the list is.
okay.
All right, don't worry. I will say this, and to your point, Stu, as we go through this list, it is in the moment, all right? And things could certainly change.
Yeah.
I will say this. I'm okay with Kim and Jae being at 98, but I will tell you this. As we go through the World Cup, I think our perception of him may change. I think he goes through certainly the group stage and has the potential to shut down the likes of Schick and Lyle Foster and Jimenez and some big players going through when it comes to South Korea. So
I think he's pretty good too, in my opinion.
We do this maybe at the end of the tournament and we look back, we might say, I can't believe that.
I think he's pretty good too, to be honest with you.
98 when he comes out as one of the great center backs.
Bro, when he talks, he bothers me, but whatever.
Like the World Cup is that when you see players on a certain stage against a different level of an opponent, it changes the way you think about them. It changes the way clubs think about them. Changes the way their teammates think about them when you can elevate yourself.
Really? Dickhead, on God, Wesley.
The thing about Isak
Wait,
and
oh, what the?
Is an example again, is these are two players that players on the Swedish team, but there's so much responsibility for them, for their national team versus then with their club team, they have a little bit more of a help in a different way, and they have to
Right.
the same level of service. So.
Why am I getting dickhead everywhere? Wait, what is this?
This is
Sorry.
a guy that came through
Insecure
the
much?
Real Sociedad Academy. He's been with that club his whole life. He has just won them a title in the Copa del Rey where they beat Atletico Madrid on penalties. Guess what? He scored in that final, as I told you, 6 finals. Scored in the Euro final to beat England for Spain. He will be starting for them at center forward again. He's not your traditional, when you think of a center forward that has this
Get him out of here, Papa.
Power and
Good shit. Get him out of here, guys.
beating his defender to the goal. He's a guy who drops underneath. He's so smart, intellectual.
May 11th?
Top player. He should be so much higher than 92.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I can tell what jersey you're going to be wearing all World Cup. Tell me you love him without telling me you love him. I'm okay with him being at that position, if I'm being honest with you. Everything that you said, I don't disagree with. I actually co-sign the majority of it. But I also feel like, as you mentioned earlier in this during this conversation,
for real, guys, go back, lock in, guys. Foden at 95.
Plays for Spain is an
I mean, Foden is 95, though. He doesn't play that much of it.
I don't see him that
Come on,
much higher.
even at 91, you have Gonzalo Ramos. What has he done?
That's true. That's true. That's true.
He's in this tier for me, the 90-95 tier.
What has he done? Even at PSG.
That's true. That's true. On everything, I don't know how Gonzalo Ramos is right there.
Say Stan, but you
On everything I love, I don't know how. Let's continue the video, guys.
being disrespectful to people. And when I say people, the people that you work with here at Fox, all right?
You
They're the
don't
ones that
appreciate
voted on
him.
this.
Nobody here appreciates
Oh my
him.
goodness. I will say this. I mean, you downplayed Ramos's importance when it comes to Portugal. Again, the dynamic with Cristiano Ronaldo is so important. When
Really? Think Ronaldo's better? I don't know.
Isn't he going to play? Is he going to start? Is he going to be a problem if he doesn't start? What was Roberto Martinez going to do? If he's not playing, all right,
It is better?
regardless of if
Okay,
he's
okay.
throwing a tantrum or something like that, somebody has to be
How, though?
there. For what I think we would all agree, in this building and outside of this building, is still a very, very good Portugal team, so somebody's going to score a lot of goals. Again, this might change. I'm okay with where he is right now,
Oh,
but that,
you would.
Bro, Gonzalo Ramos being higher than Phil Foden, Thuram, Kim Min Jae bothers me. That bothers me.
It's hard. I want to rattle off all the names that people put ahead of him, but I
By
can't.
the way, you voted in this
You
as
have
well.
to stay tuned for the next
And you
block.
voted in this.
Listen,
I did vote. I voted him higher. I only have one vote, Mo.
Is it okay if I add an extra? Gentlemen, concentration. We got to get through this list. Is it okay if I add
Ew, why is he talking like that?
Higher. I only have one vote, Mo.
Is it okay
Bruh,
if I add an
look
extra?
at gentlemen.
Gentlemen, concentration. We got to get through this list. Is it okay if I add
Bro, I'd be like, shut your old ass up, bro. Bro, chill out. Having some banter. Gentlemen. Wait. Is my camera off? Can y'all see me, bro? Bro, am I tripping? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Let's go. I know, for real. Like, bro, there's no banter at all, bro. Relax.
Go for it.
All right,
Yeah.
like a bonus player here.
Is it going to be a player I think should be?
Like, bro, relax, huh? Just fucking shits and gigs,
I
bro.
think what we're looking at here is
Like,
Raul
bruh.
Jimenez. All right. And this is
Mexico.
important because this is the first CONCACAF player. Obviously, it's the first Mexico player to be involved in this list. a lot is going to go through him
90?
for Mexico. Do you think that this
90?
is fair when it comes to him coming in at 90, Raul Jimenez?
I'll be honest, I think it's generous. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on him this World Cup, especially as looking at the numbers, 0 goals in his 6 substitute World Cup appearances to date. But he'll be the number 9 for Mexico going into this tournament, a home tournament for them as well. So the pressure that's going to be on his shoulders is going to be incredibly heavy. I would have Isak above him. I'm curious if you would.
Wait, what would you have Flo Balogun above him?
What?
I probably would.
Yeah.
I probably would. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
You?
I like Jimenez. I don't think he's top 100.
Enough said.
I don't.
When Steve-
Damn. Damn, they're not even sugarcoating it, bruh. They're not even sugarcoating that shit, gang. They're saying Jimenez shouldn't be top 100. Wow. So be it. So be it. So be it, bro. So be it. Okay. So be it. It's their opinions, bruh. But to say Balogun is better than Jimenez? It's crazy. Oh, Bayern Munich starting 11. My fault, Max. Bayern Munich starting 11. Neuer, Stanisic, Upamecano, Tal, Lamer. That's back 4. Kimmich, Pavlovic, Olise, Musiala, Diaz, Kane. That's fire. PSG, Safonov, Zaire, Emery, Marquinhos, Pacho, Mendes, Neves, Vitinho, Ruiz, Duet, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. Damn, Zaire, Emery, Marquinhos, Pacho, Mendes. Okay. Zaire, Emery, Pacho. Okay, for sure. Neves, Vitinho. Dang, that's a good teams. Hey, that was a good teams, bro. That's a good teams.
That's not a US. That's not a US.
When you lead with that, when you
Okay,
lead with the
that's not a US
compliment.
Mexico. Maybe a little bit.
You
but,
lead with a compliment.
I would have Isak higher than him, and for sure Oyarzábal higher than.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'd have Flo higher than Jimenez.
So we agree on something.
Yeah.
Well,
You agree?
Right now.
Yeah.
But Jimenez, if you look at the body of work he's had over the course of his career, I would say that he should be higher from
But
Balogun for that perspective. But I had to pick one striker right now, I would go with Balogun.
That's crazy. What over what? Like what jurisdiction is Balogun better? Like I hate when they say
Then
stuff
click design now.
and then they don't have no like
On the left, you'll see
they don't have nothing to go with it. You know what I mean?
89 through 81. Let's take it in
You know what I mean?
different groups here.
So annoying.
Let's start with a group of 4. Coming in at 89, Kenan Yildiz, the forward from Turkey. 88, let's see, Eberici Eze from England, forward from England. 87,
Okay.
Miguel Marino, midfielder
Okay.
from Spain. And
All right.
86, our old friend Casemiro, midfielder from Brazil. First Brazilian
Okay.
we've seen on this list. Gentlemen, thoughts?
Just these are for real bio, 100% bio. These was literally learned 2 years ago, my boy.
Arsenal, man, he's scoring some good goals as of late. Marino.
They just sugar glazing. 100% sugar glazing.
Out injured, but
Did
the
you
one
do this list?
I might have. This might be my section right here. But I'm gonna focus on Yildiz, right? Because he is a player that will be playing against the U.S. in match day 3 of the World Cup, and that's gonna be a pivotal game. So I'm sure there'll be maybe a
Cast
team
at
of his
86.
lower
Bro,
down.
it's funny because like I think I'm curious who they have higher, bro. I'm so curious, bro. I'm so curious, bro.
We saw him
Because they're having good players in the bottom half, bro. Like, I agree. Yildiz could be higher. Casemiro,
2-1.
even
The
Oyarzábal,
one that we
Kim
definitely
and Jay.
position 89.
They could be higher, bro. Isak and 99 is wild. That's true. Like they could be higher. We'll see.
As of now.
That kid's got talent.
Yeah.
Actually, really quick
We'll
fun
see.
story. Giorgio Chiellini, one of our good friends, he saw my son wearing an AC Milan jersey. He said, we can't have that anymore. So he sent a Juventus jersey to my house. It was a Yildiz jersey. I opened the box and it was signed. And my son just flipped out. But because of that, I started watching Yildiz a little bit more this season. And he is a guy that in any moment can...
I don't know if he's top 12. How the fuck is Marino better than Isaac?
Makes me
He could be that bad player though.
him being at this point in
Cool
the
story,
list,
bro. For real, like,
thinking
cool, bro.
about
Cool story,
Yildiz
bro.
and Arda Güler against the United States for
They're not talking anything besides like just stories, huh? Like they're not talking like stats. They're not talking what they did. Because they said, oh, Balogun's better than Jimenez. How? 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 They're not giving me how, what, where. You know what I mean?
They played in some big games, but if you put a lot of pressure on them, and what's going to be interesting now with the eyes of the World Cup is when they're now added for their country to be the players that are the guys versus being in teams at big clubs where they have.
I could have had that usage for real, bro.
Yeah, 86 for Casemiro, I think is it's hard for the player that he is right now. So I would.
Wait, hold on a minute.
He's
Have you
really in
watched
the form.
Casemiro this season,
Listen,
bro?
he's-
He does. Oh, what did he just say?
I think
What did he just say?
it's hard for the player that he is right now. So I would.
Wait, hold on a minute.
He's
Have you
really in
watched
the form.
Casemiro this season,
Listen,
bro?
He's
listen,
running
he
in
is-
the form.
These guys don't watch ball. I'm telling you. These guys don't talk. They don't know ball, bro. He doesn't watch ball. He just hit Casemiro this year, huh?
Lying.
Okay, all right. I mean, but I think he's living off of a.
He's having a renaissance.
A renaissance.
It's a
He has to watch a game this season, bro. Put Demo Fernie and on God, bro. And Hedda, put Hedda. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hedda knows more ball than Fernie and Carlos. I'll tell you guys right now, bro. Hedda knows more ball than Fernie and Carlos. Period. I'll be the Hedda up there, my boy. Hedda has ball knowledge, bro. Don't get it fucked up, bro. Hedda has more. I'm telling you, after me, cause we all know I have the most ball knowledge, and they know that too. They know that. But after me, bro, Hedda, bro. Come on now, bro. Hey, Hedda knows his ball, bro. Don't get it fucked up.
renaissance
Well, I
man.
hope he renaissances this summer.
You know, the Brazil are going to need him actually way more. Some of the injuries they're picking up now,
gonna be
his
fine.
experience.
He's going to be fine. All right, let's move on. 85 through 81.
I guarantee you instead of for real, huh? No, Britt don't know. He don't watch. Britt don't watch soccer, bro.
He, the defender for England.
Britt don't watch soccer game. He don't watch ball.
Frimpong, the defender for the Netherlands. First time we've seen the Netherlands here. 82, Reece James. Boy, England populating a lot of the list here. And then coming in at 81. Son forward.
All I do now is work, watch ball, and jerk. Reece James, what do you guys think, bro? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. Son at 81, Papa, he plays in MLS. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Why are we not talking about Fabian Ruiz, Papa? No, Son's good. Don't get it wrong. Son's good, bro. But Reece James at 82? That's crazy. Agreed. 82 is crazy. Reece is. That's what I'm saying, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy talk, Papa. It's atrocious. Agreed. Holy James. Bro, the fact that Isak is so low is crazy.
For South Korea. I'll go to you first, Stu. What do you got on this?
Let's see.
This is a meaty little group here. Gay's great defender.
Pause.
Son,
Pause.
love the guy. He's struggling a little bit the start of the season from a goals perspective, but I still think when it
100%,
comes
yeah.
to South Korea, when it comes to big games, I
I still agree though. Reece James shouldn't be over
absolutely
Isak or Foden.
quality to be at this point in the list. So I have no problems with him coming in hot at 81. Mo's side-eyeing me right now.
Because listen, I love Son as well, and we're all privileged to see him now playing in Major League Soccer.
What's he gonna say?
And you were quick to point this out, that we are living in the present. It's not about his body of work that he's accumulated over the course of his career, what he's done in the past. It's what he's doing currently right now. It's 81. I don't think he should be that high. I think, and this is. I'm trying to be as fair as possible, but this
You know what?
current version of.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with that. Bro. Agreed. I kind of agree with that. You know what? Okay.
Son just looks a little bit off the mark.
Because if we're gonna put him 81 for what? He plays in the MLS, and he said it's about now. I agree with him. The fact that he's above Fabian Ruiz, Champions League semi-finalist, Mark Gahey, Premier League contender, Jeremy Frimpong, Premier League starter for Liverpool, Isak, nah, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. I agree with him.
Confident.
I agree with him, bro.
We're used to seeing him just playing free-flowing football, and I'm sure he's going to get back to that. So maybe in 3 weeks' time, in the lead to the World Cup, this conversation will be null and void.
But
It will have
how much
changed.
of this is the system
As
is
of
playing
now,
at the moment?
as
He's
of-
still got a lot of assists.
That's fine.
Team is doing well.
Look, Stu, everyone's playing in a system. You don't have control of that. The coach makes the lineup, the system, the tactics. You go out there and perform. I love Son. Think he's an incredible
Yeah,
player.
Frimpong is fairs, though. He's fairs.
By the time the World Cup rolls around, he'll be sharp. He'll be informed.
Says who, bro? Says who?
That
Ping pong
But as of now, as of today,
Right.
I think 81 is a little bit higher than what he's actually putting out there.
I used to like you guys. There was a time not so long ago, a couple minutes ago, before you started just completely dumping on Son here.
Well, I didn't dump
yes,
on
you
Son. I'm
did. Yes, you
defending
did.
Son.
I love Son. Because you, no. You
Put words
dumped
in
on
my
him
mouth.
relative to where he is right now, and that's where I would take issue. All right, everybody's saying, "Oh, he's not scoring goals." Not. He is involved in literally every single attacking play for LAFC. Yes, he's not finishing it off, but he has other players. To your point, the situation, the circumstances have changed. I think that he has adapted. I think he should be much higher for where he is.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I can't hear this guy talk, bro. I can't hear this guy talk, bro. Bro, Hedda, that's Alexi Love, Papa. Jesus Christ, I can't hear him talk, bro. Oh, he bothers me so much.
But he has other players. To your point, the situation, the circumstances.
He has to be rage baiting, bro.
I think that he has adapted. I think he should be much higher for where he is
That makes no sense to me. He's rage baiting. He knows he's rage baiting, bro. He knows he's rage baiting. He knows he's rage baiting.
And for South Korea, they need him to be someplace else. I don't see the worry. I think this is a different situation than, for example, a Christian Pulisic, who I know we'll talk about here. Son is playing well. He's just not scoring goals. But if he wasn't playing well,
but he's in the
I think it
MLS.
would be justified in terms of your Son takes here.
Alex, I agree with you in the sense that I'm not worried. I do think he will be fine. He'll be informed. He'll be sharp.
Bro's getting viewers. On God, he's getting viewers, huh?
In his right and left leg for him.
But you don't think he's sharp right now?
No.
Yes,
No,
he
they
is.
didn't.
There's too.
They misspelled Sweden? No, they didn't. Oh my god, they misspelled Sweden. Oh my god, they misspelled Sweden. Oh my god. They misspelled Sweden, son of a bitch. I just noticed that. Fox Sports, get it together, bro. There's no way. First you have Isak 99 under Son in the MLS. No mames, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in at Fox Sports. Lock in, bro. You can't be spinning Sweden. Hey, it's Sweden. Oh no. Wait, guys. I turned on the sound. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Because I turned on because they're following me over and over again. Sweden. Do it again, Max. Do it again, Max. My fault. That thing was off. Sweden. Holy hell, bruh. That was funny, gang. That is hilarious, Papa. Yeah, good thing.
Than, for example, a Christian Pulisic, who I know we'll talk about here. Son is playing well. He's just not scoring goals. But if he wasn't,
Literally, bro.
I think it would be justified.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Alex, I agree with you in the sense that I'm not worried. I do think he will be fine. He'll be informed. He'll be sharp. There's too much quality in his right and left.
First, I'm God.
He's sharp right now.
No.
Yes, he is.
I think he's sharp.
That's
I
just
think he's sharp.
Oh,
You're just judging purely from the goals.
No, I'm not. I'm judging from the eye test. Right. There's so many moments where you.
There's 3 people on this desk. One of them knows more ball than the other 2. I'm gonna tell you that right now. One of them knows more ball than the other 2. Tell you right now.
He'll get a
I'll tell you
ball
right now.
in the 18 or in transition, and normally skating by a defender, finishing, or taking
The brother,
a strike off. And there's like a little bit of hesitation, or maybe it's.
I think that's Freddie. Is that Freddie, dude?
These are things that can be sharpened up within a game or two. So.
Raul Jimenez or Son starting for your team?
As a number 9.
Yeah.
As of today.
Yes.
Jimenez. Oh my God! No, don't tell me that. No! Don't tell me they're gonna think Son in today's days.
Son, come on, it's Son.
It's not even a question.
Son, but
Yes. Starting for your team.
Within a game or two. So.
Raul Jimenez or Son starting for your team?
As a number 9.
Yeah.
As of today.
Yes.
Son, come on, it's Son.
It's not even a question.
Son, but that doesn't change the fact that I think 81. Even in this.
What?
I would have more gay here.
So you want a winger who's 34 playing in the MLS as a number 9 over Jimenez, who's the top scorer of Fulham in the Premier League? What? I'm so, that confuses me, King. You know, that confuses me. I love Son. Son's better than Jimenez, period. That's nothing wrong with that. I know that. But right now, in a number 9 position, you'll take Son over Jimenez? That's crazy. It doesn't matter if he plays mainly striker. He's in the MLS. Jimenez is the top scorer for Fulham. Put some respect on Jimenez's name, Papa.
Right, if we're just looking
Jesus.
at 81 in this little section.
We're gay ahead of him.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Listen.
In this tier.
Throw the list out.
Look at this tier right
Who
there.
are these peoples in the hallowed halls of Fox Sports?
By the way, and I want to make it clear, I
voting
love
like
Son,
this?
and he will be fine.
All right,
he will
listen,
be fine.
We got to move on. We gotta get to more of this when it comes to our Fox
God,
Sports
Lord,
FIFA World Cup rank.
Let's see,
We're
let's
going
see.
80 through 76 on our Fox Sports FIFA World Cup rank. Coming in at 80.
His shoes are fire, though.
Defender for France.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind Conte.
79, America, baby. Christian Pulisic showing up at 79 for the U.S. 78.
That's not bad. That's not a bad score for him. I'm not gonna sit here.
77, Victor Gyökeres.
Guller 78.
And
Gyökeres 77.
Olmo forward for Spain.
Oh my! What do you guys think, bro? What do you guys think, bro? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think, fellas? React, guys. React. Everybody react, guys. Everybody react, guys. Everybody react, guys. Everybody react, guys. Oh, guys, this is fun, guys. I can't wait, bro. Hey, guys, May 11th, bro. Yeah, agreed. Now seeing this list, we can switch some things up around, bro. Reece James is better than... I don't know. Is he better than Koundé? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Huh? Look, I don't mind Pulisic being 79, though. I don't mind that. I'm not going to sit here and complain. He's had a good season, bro. He's had a decent season, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying, bro. Reece is better than who? Koundé? Yeah, he is. He is better. That's my biggest issue with this. The starting forward for the Premier League contender, the starting forward for the finalist in the Champions League is 2 places higher than Christian Pulisic. Now, what are we doing here? They're talking about it has to be current form in club. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? That makes no sense to me.
All right, of these 5 gentlemen, Mo, thoughts?
I think we're gonna have a pretty healthy conversation about Christian, but I'm gonna actually go to Arda Güler first.
Okay.
Because
Good.
as we mentioned before, him and Kenan Yildiz is going to play a big part for Turkey in this World Cup. And 2 young stars, an incredible amount of talent between the 2 of them. We saw them play against the U.S. back in June.
Right.
Influential in that game, Güler especially, and playing.
Yeah, but think about this, bro. He's still better than Christian Pulisic, though.
To have, but personality of being able to handle the weight of that shirt. And now when you put on this Turkey jersey as well, we've seen him deliver.
May 11th, guys.
Right? At such a
Hey, guys.
We've seen him take that
May 11th, guys.
Say,
May 11th, Papa.
I'm gonna be the guy.
Rock your calendars. We're gonna react May 11th to the next part.
So much
May fucking 11th, Genki.
We're looking at here on the board are going to be incredibly influential and a big part of why
May 11th, fellas. Mark your calendars.
Match day for the U.S. is a really intriguing one and one to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Arda Güler, he moved to Real Madrid at such a young age, and that comes with an immense amount of pressure. It took him a little while to break into that team, as you would expect, with a team that is so successmal, so many big players around
Because
him.
I'm good.
Why I'm so impressed with him and,
Fuck
and
you.
what
I have
makes
exam
me
mates
most
up.
fearful of
Now I'm
him
good.
and his ability
I did
for
take a
Turkey
walk.
is this kid recently, if you've watched him play in the Champions League, and
They're crazy, bro.
Shooting the ball from half field, balls popping out to him. The goal against Bayern Munich, he doesn't hesitate. Balls in the back of the net, first time. He's playing with confidence, and if he keeps that rolling through the.
So they watch. Okay, so they watch Madrid though. So they, I tell you this, they can watch Madrid though, huh? Papa, I told you guys. Whatever you guys are looking at, bro, don't believe it. This is the real deal. I got y'all, bro. Don't worry, guys. I got y'all. So next time, tell your homies that's not right. I got y'all, bro. Unc is here to give you the real news, real facts, Papa. Real news, real facts. Come on, Papa.
He's.
But you can tell though, these guys watch Madrid play because they can't stop talking about Güler. I'm telling you that much.
Good player, and he's one notch above Christian Pulisic, which is interesting.
Thank you.
Two of them are going to be. I think that's the dual matchup you're going to see in that matchup. And let's talk about Pulisic. if we're talking about right now, is he 79? Mauricio Pochettino said that we don't have a top 100 player for the U.S.
He said
His
that?
stats last season, incredible.
Pulisic
goals and
wait, he's
talking about
Pochettino said that? Pochettino, bro, got ball knowledge. That's what I'm saying, Papa. Thank you, Papa. I do got ball knowledge. Thank you, Papa.
79. Mauricio Pochettino said that we don't have a top 100 player.
Why would Pochettino say that shit?
His stats last season, incredible. 10+ goals and 9+ assists in the league play. Christian Pulisic on his day is a top 100 player for sure. So I don't know if Pochettino is referencing in the moment right now, but like a lot of these players, these guys are dips in form, and I would still confidently put Pulisic. I feel good about him at 79.
But you said on his day. There are a lot of people that argue that his day has passed. And I know it's kind of broken
some
up
stupid
into
shit,
two
watch.
halves of a season here. I mean, you could make the argument in the first half of Serie A this season, he was the best player in the league. Okay, and so wherever you rank Serie A, I think a lot of people still put
Oh
that
my
in
God, what's he gonna say, bro?
echelon of leagues out there.
Bro, look at the awards for Christian Pulisic. 4-time U.S. Soccer Male Player of the Year, yeah.
But not necessarily at the top.
Serie A.
So is he a completely different player now? Again, this list is populated by the here and now, and everything that you hear when it comes to Pulisic, and I do think it's fair, is that he's not the player that he was at the beginning of the season or the first half of the season. I guess I'd ask you this, Mo. Which
I'll answer Christian right now, guys. Sorry.
is the real Christian Pulisic?
I mean,
One that, if he's the best player in Serie A, and you can make that argument, then he's a top
What'd he
20
say?
player. The best player.
What'd he say?
Pulisic
What'd he say? What'd he
is the
say?
real Christian Pulisic.
What'd he say?
The one that, if he's the best player in Serie A, and you can make that argument,
Best player in Serie A? Best player in Serie A? Scott McTominay? I'm confused. Thuram? What is he talking? Lautaro Martinez? Shanoglu, Papa? Are you kidding me? What is he saying? What is he saying? Lobotka's better than that fool. What is he saying, bro? That can't, bro. Not even best player in AC Milan. Facts. Facts. There's no way he's saying this shit. What, Peter Zielinski when he was this time, Papa? Mike Maignan, bro. He's not even the best player in Milan. Facts. Facts, he's not. Leao, Maignan, Pavlovic, Luka Modric. Bro, a 40-year-old showed up to his team and outplaying him, Papa. Come
he's a
on.
top 20 player.
Come on, bro.
Okay?
What'd he say?
Then he's a top 20 player in the world. Okay?
Nah. 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 Let me hear that full statement again. Let me hear that full statement again. Nah. What did he just say?
To you this, Mo. Which Christian Pulisic is the real Christian? The one that, if he's the best player in Serie A, and you can make that argument,
De Bruyne?
then he's a top 20 player in the world.
I can't hear that again, bro. I can't hear that again, Genki. I can't hear that again, Genki. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. Bro, this is great. What is he saying? What is he saying? Bro, Nico Paz, Di Marco, bro. Yes, these guys are fucking better players. I didn't even think about De Bruyne, bro. I forgot. Holy hell.
Okay? But do you think that he's not what he was in that first half of the season?
well, top 20. I'm not sure about top 20.
Brother knows ball. Brother knows ball, bro. He said, I'm not sure about top 20.
Well, top 20. I'm not sure about top 20. But
The best player in Serie A.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
It can't be the top in the top 20. It's not crazy. I know it's an American, so
It's
it would blow
not.
people's
No,
minds.
I don't
but-
think that it's crazy, but so to your question, which Christian is it? To me, it's a Christian that that was in the first half of the year.
This is why I smoked this, guys. Motherfuckers like this. Ignorance, bro. Straight ignorance. It's ignorance.
He's like so many American players where you have to constantly reinvent your, and that's not unique to being an American player. That's just sports in general. But he's had to go and
I'm American. Yeah.
show up and prove himself.
Facts.
Every time that he's been tasked with a different challenge, I think his response to everything that happened in the summer with the national team is a reflection of who he really is, right? He chose not to go into Gold Cup. He needed rest. He needed to be healthy. He needed to focus on making sure.
He wasn't a team captain. Just say that. I hate when people defend this idea from not going to your national team is a sign of no, fuck that.
Right? He chose not to go into Gold Cup. He needed rest. He needed to be healthy. He needed to focus on making sure that
he's not a good captain. Say that. He was scared. He wasn't a good captain. He needed rest. He needed rest and had a worse season last year than he did this season. So you're telling me he rested because he had a good season. He rested so he can have a better season, had having a shitter season. Come on. Come on, bro. Get me the fuck out of here, bro.
The right form to start.
I hate that. I hate that rhetoric.
He did that. Now he's gone through a little bit of a slump right now. That's fine. But the one thing that
I'm sorry. I hate that rhetoric.
Point at.
Hate that rhetoric.
Finishing off chances in the same way that he was. But if you watch his games, he's not shying away from getting on the ball. He's still getting into some dangerous areas. It hasn't clicked yet in the final third for him to get that. You mentioned Arden Guler and the confidence that he has right now. And when you're in that zone,
exactly,
when you're in that form, everything just seems so much easier. He will get back to that point. Christian will. It just takes that one goal to get that door open again and let him walk through it, and he'll be the guy that we need him to be.
I would say this, on talent alone, Christian Pulisic is a top 40 player in the world. But
what are these guys talking about, bro? If my grandma had wheels, she'd be a bike. Like, what are you guys talking about, bro? What are they saying, gang? What are they saying?
what separates that level of player from the very, very best, the Messis, the Ronaldos, the Mbappes, is that they don't suffer as much from the mental aspect of the game when they go through these big dips. Their dips are smaller, but they're still very elite. And even his coach, Allegri, came out just today and said, you know, he's a sensitive player and he wears the weight of when he doesn't score and all. His coach, Allegri, came out
he's calling
and said,
Kristen,
you know, he's a sensitive player and he wears the weight of when he doesn't score.
He's calling Christian Pulisic soft. He is in the nicest way saying it, and maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm psychoanalyzing it way too much here, fellas. Maybe it's me. He's saying Christian Pulisic is soft. He's saying Christian Pulisic is a soft lad who, when he doesn't score, he gets sad and sensitive. Is that what he's saying? Is he agreeing with Allegri? He's going, oh, he just, you know, that's crazy, bruh. He's calling him soft. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm being too, what do you call that word? I'm being vindictive, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe. Crazy. Great. I'm just saying, bro. He's calling him soft. Is it me, guys, or is anybody else seeing this, or no? Maybe it's just me.
And all these
maybe just me.
things.
No player wants to be called sensitive.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing.
If
he could just find a way, and it's very. I'm not sitting here saying that that's easy. It's tough. I haven't played at the same level of club that he has, and asked to be the guy every week. But that we're talking about a guy being at 79 or a guy being at
facts,
and that's the difference for Pulisic.
Exactly, facts. Then he goes soft. Right.
See him being the best player in Serie A for the first 6 months, and now it's like I don't know if he's going to start this week. And so it leaves me sitting here today as we're talking. What version of Pulisic are we going to see this summer?
Are you concerned? Like, I feel like that's the conversation that always.
I'm not concerned about Christian Pulisic. I think he's going to bring it. As I said, you don't want to be.
You know what? Who's going to be higher than Christian Pulisic, huh? Not thinking about it. There's no way they have Weston McKennie when Juventus are in 5th place. Balogun, they're in what, 3rd place in League? Where are they? You're telling me there's someone better than him in a higher position? No, there can't be. I'm trying to think who can be higher. Nobody, right?
because what people think when you get called sensitive is that you're soft. I will say there is some interesting parallels when it comes to the United States and Turkey. You know, you mentioned Yuuurrr and Yildiz, and they're all, as we all know, we've all been in these dynamics. We are all a bunch of crazed egomaniacs when it comes to players. There's a competition within a competition for. No,
not Mark McKenzie. Hell no, not Mark McKenzie.
And the glory and all that. Sometimes it works to your advantage because you got two people that are not only fighting the other team, but they're fighting each other in a positive way. But it also can be problematic. We'll talk a little bit more about this when it comes to the U.S. because if you look at someone like Weston McKennie or others that are kind of in a different place right now relative to.
Is it 70 to 75? No, I gotta see this.
Cup, the perception of the individual players around the world can change dramatically.
And to that point, this is why I asked the question, I'll answer it as well. I'm not concerned about Christian. I agree with you that these guys, especially Christian being one of them, being the brand, being the face of this team.
Right.
Kind of put our hopes on for
Right.
I don't even know how long
Right.
it's been now.
Right.
The opportunity of a World Cup in your home nation is one that they will rise to the occasion for. I'm confident in that. Christian will get back into form.
I don't know.
To be honest, if he's going to have a little bit down period, a little slump, I'm happy that it's happening now and that he has these next 6 weeks or so to get himself back into form leading into the World Cup.
All right. 25 down,
What's up, Bumpy?
75 to go when it comes to our Fox Sports FIFA World Cup ranks the best 100 players in the upcoming 2026 World Cup, according to us here at Fox.
What's up,
Next
Bumpy?
week, the next 25